Ladies, do you know you are unknowingly putting your health at risk with a common hygiene practice? Now, have you ever heard that douching is a great way to freshen up down there? Or maybe your mom, your aunt, or even a well-meaning friend told you it's a must for vagina hygiene? Then come closer. You need to watch this video because today we will be uncovering the truth. And I promise you by the end of today's video, you'll know the exact reason why douching might be one of the biggest mistakes you could ever make for your vaginal health, for your pussy, for your Jerusalem, for your kuntus, for your honeypot, whatever it is you call it.
Cheesy's world is shining so bright. No holding back, no playing it small. I'm just here to give it my all. This is me, being me.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi Happy Fam and welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite Happy Boo, C to the H to the I to the Z to the I, cheesy like cheese. And if this happens to be your first time stopping by my channel, you are welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, oh my gosh, you know I got much love for you. Thank you for always coming back. I am a lady with happy vibes, and a daily dose of my channel will leave you even happier. No doubt. No jokes. It's for real, so do not go anywhere. Now back to today's business. Let's go. Today we are diving deep literally into a topic that so many women have asked me about, but not enough people talk about. That's right. We are talking about douching. Douching is the practice of washing out the vagina with a liquid solution, usually through a tube or a nozzle. Some ladies even go as far as sticking their fingers into their vagina to wash everything out. Oh my God, that's bad. Well, first things first. Let's talk about why douching even became a thing. Women have been doing this for generations, believing it's a way to cleanse the vagina, make it smell nice, or even prevent infections. Some even think it's helpful after their periods or before sex. And hey, it doesn't help that the shelves are full of fancy bottles and products that promise to keep you fresh and clean. But here's the thing, just because it is marketed as feminine hygiene does not actually make it healthy. Fun fact, did you know that about 1 in 5 women between the ages of 15 to 44 in the US douche regularly? That's millions of women. But how many really know the risks and health implications? First, let's talk about the science behind your vagina's natural balance. So here's what we need to understand. The vagina is a naturally self-cleansing organ. Yes, you heard me, self-cleansing. Your vagina produces its own fluid that helps to keep everything balanced and in check. So think of it like a superhero that fights 24/7 to protect itself against harmful bacteria, to maintain its pH level, and also to get rid of dead cells. Super cool, right? But when you douche, you are basically washing away that superhero squad and throwing everything off balance. It's like trying to clean a room that is already spotless, except now you are making a mess. And messing with the pH down there can cause a whole range of problems. And this brings us to the next phase of today's video, the dangers of douching. Alright ladies, this is where it gets real. So relax and pay attention. Now let's break down what can actually happen if you douche. Number 1 is increased risk of infections. Douching can lead to bacterial vaginosis, which is an imbalance of bacteria in the vagina. Studies have shown that women who douche are 5 times more likely to develop bacterial vaginosis. This is scary. And trust me, BV is no fun. It leads to itching, to discomfort, unusual discharge, and of course, that dreaded fishy odor. And talking about itching, if you have not watched my previous video where I talked about the causes of genital itching and easy at-home solutions, then you might want to click on this icon right here to watch it. Number 2 is higher chances of yeast infections. Douching can throw off your natural yeast balance, and overgrowth or too much yeast. Hello, yeast infections. And guess what? You are not cleaning it out. You are actually making it worse. Number 3 is pelvic inflammatory disease, PID. This one is very serious, ladies. So you need to be mindful of this and listen attentively. Douching has been linked to PID. Pelvic inflammatory disease is a condition where infections travel from your vagina up into your reproductive organs. If left untreated, PID can cause chronic pains and, the worst of all, infertility. It can even damage your reproductive organs like your fallopian tubes and your uterus, which are essential and important for getting pregnant. Number 4 is increased risk of STIs. Douching can actually increase your chances of contracting sexually transmitted infections. I know you are asking how. Well, like I mentioned earlier, your vagina has natural healthy bacteria, which I refer to as superheroes, that fight to protect your body from harmful bacteria. So when you douche and wash off these superheroes, you've actually disrupted your protective barrier and have made your body vulnerable to harmful bacteria. Now that is very scary. Number 5 is potential pregnancy complications. This one is very serious, ladies. Now, if you're trying to conceive, douching can actually interfere with that by making your vagina less friendly for sperm. Now, the natural environment in the vagina helps sperm to travel safely and seamlessly to the egg. So when you douche, you are basically reducing the chances of the sperm meeting the egg and leading to fertilization. Pregnancy, of course. And even worse, douching has been linked to ectopic pregnancy, where the fertilized egg implants outside the uterus, often in the fallopian tube. And this is very dangerous because the egg cannot grow properly outside the uterus, and this can lead to serious health risks. One fact you need to know is that studies have shown that women who douche regularly are more likely to have an ectopic pregnancy because of the damage and the scarring that douching can cause to the fallopian tubes. So ladies, douching is not just unnecessary, it is downright super dangerous. And this brings us to the next segment, which is why we feel pressured to douche. Let's talk about society's impact. We've got to address this. Society has really drilled into us that women need to smell like roses 24/7 and that any natural smell is dirty or unattractive. But here's the truth. Your vagina has its own unique smell, and that is completely normal. And by that, I don't mean an unpleasant or a fishy smell. If that is your case, of course, it's screaming bacteria, vaginosis, and you need to get treated as soon as possible. What I'm trying to say in essence is that you don't need to smell like a tropical breeze or a garden. Trust me, your body knows exactly what it is doing. Okay, sis, I can hear your thoughts. I know you're thinking, so what should I do if I want to stay fresh, healthy, and clean down there? Well, no worries, because I've got you covered with some very safe and simple alternatives. Number 1 is to let your body do its job. As long as you've been cleared of any infections, trust your vagina to clean itself. Using warm water, unscented and mild pH balanced soap on the outside is all you need. Please, emphasis on the outside. Remember, you have no business in there. Okay? Number 2, wear cotton underwears. I always say this. As a lady, it is very important for you to learn to wear breathable cotton underwears because it allows air to circulate and also help to reduce moisture buildup, which can lead to itching or infections. I know we all want to look hot and enticing and sexy. We all want to slay, which we can still do while wearing breathable cotton undies. Remember, it is more important to stay healthy than slay wrongly. Number 3, stay hydrated. And by that, I mean drink water. Drink water. Water is life. Water helps to flush out toxins and keep your body balanced and hydrated. And your vagina is also part of your body. So in order to keep it hydrated and balanced, drink water. I always say the minimum water to drink in a day is 2 liters. But if you can go above that, fine, good for you. But basically, drink water. Water heals. Remember, 2 liters a day minimum. Number 4, eat probiotics. Yogurt, kefir, or fermented foods help keep your gut and vagina balanced with healthy bacteria. So they more like energize and boost the superheroes that consistently fight to protect you down there. So you see how important it is? So eat probiotics. Number 5, avoid harsh soaps or perfumes. Avoid anything scented. Be it pad, sprays, feminine wash, or wipes, whatever it is, avoid them because most of these products have chemicals that can irritate the delicate skin down there. So in order to be on the safe side, just avoid them and go for unscented products instead. I know you might be asking, so what can we do? Well, first we need to unlearn the lies that have been sold to us by advertising and the beauty industry. It's time to take back control of our health and ditch the harmful myths. All right, ladies, let's bust some myths. One of the biggest questions I get is, what about after my period? Shouldn't I douche then? Well, the answer is no, do not douche. Your body naturally cleans itself after your period. So all you need to do is take a shower and maybe a fresh change of clothes and you are good to go. Another question I get is, but doesn't douching prevent STIs? Whoa, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, it does the opposite, making you vulnerable to infections and harmful diseases. So do not douche. Do not douche. Here's the bottom line, ladies. Your body is smart and unique. Smarter than any product on the store shelf. So you don't need to douche to feel fresh or clean. Trust your body, protect your health, and always be informed before you reach out for those flashy products. That's it for today's video, happy fam. If you learned something new today, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you have any questions, do not fear to leave them in the comments below. Please don't forget to share this video to the women in your life who need to hear this message. Let's spread the truth. And if you've been watching me up to this point and you still haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? It will cost you absolutely nothing. Please click on this red subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Remember, it's your girl Cheesy like cheese, and this is me being unapologetically me, literally. Until I see you next time, stay confident, stay healthy, and love your body exactly as it is.
Come on, this is me.